Good morning, friends. Today I'm reflecting on the living with the disappointment when all hope for a miracle has faded. In the days of Herod, king of Judea, there was a priest named Zechariah, and he had a wife, and her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God, walking blamelessly in all the commandments and statutes of the Lord. But they had no children, because Elizabeth was barren and both were advanced in years. If anyone ought to have known God's blessing, I would think it would be Zechariah and Elizabeth. Zechariah was a priest. They were both from reputable families. They kept God's commands and apparently did everything right. They seemed like Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. However, they were living with deep pain. Looks tell me that Elizabeth and Zechariah were both old. The burden of time weighs heavily on this couple. Yet, age is no barrier for God. Just when they thought their situation could never change, God was preparing to intervene in their story, bringing a surprising new chapter filled with life and purpose. Just reflect this passage. What disappointment am I living with? Maybe a prayer unanswered or a desire unfulfilled. Let's pray. Lord, whatever does or doesn't seem humanly possible in my situation, I yield myself to the possibility of new hope in you. And I embrace your dream for my future. Bible says, but the godly will flourish like palm trees, for they are transplanted to the Lord's own house. Even in old age, they will still produce fruit. They will remain vital and green. Amen.